Off the southern coast of Gaza, something extraordinary happened. The displaced Gazans, weary and hungry from the displacement, caught sight of a giant whale shark nearly 10 meters long, weighing close to 2 tons. It was a rare, almost miraculous catch, and as the people of Gaza gathered around this massive creature, their faces, tired from months of siege, war, bloodshed, and hunger, suddenly lit up with pure joy. Children ran, families smiled. For the first time in a long while, the people of Gaza rejoiced. The clip of the incident soon went viral, where the Gazans can be seen encircling the giant mammal and rejoicing over it. But many around the world began to ask why such overwhelming joy. Why did this whale mean so much to the Gazans? To most, it was just an unusual event. But to those who understand the depth of Islamic history, this moment carried a hidden message, a reflection of the story from the blessed era of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself. Let's go back to the year 629 CE. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent a group of 300 men under the leadership of Ibn Ajar, one of his closest companions. The mission was known as Sariya al-Khabat, or the Expedition of the Leaves. They set out to intercept a Quraysh caravan, but the journey was long and provisions ran out. The men grew so hungry that they began eating the leaves of thorny bushes to survive, hence the name, the Army of the Leaves. They were on the brink of starvation.
But then a miracle happened. Allah sent them a massive creature from the sea, a giant whale known in the Hadith as Al-Anbar. It had washed ashore, lifeless yet fresh. The companions ate from it for weeks, and their strength was restored. Some of them later took a portion of the meat to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he too ate from it, confirming that the dead of the sea are halal to eat. But beyond the legal ruling was a lesson, a message of mercy from Allah, that Allah doesn't leave His servants even though it might appear so. If the servants of Allah have unwavering faith in the mercy of Allah, Allah will provide for them in a manner they never have thought of. And now, more than 1400 years later, the people of Gaza, surrounded by destruction, isolated by siege, starving as their children cry from hunger, find the same sign appear before them. They too have eaten leaves to survive. They too have seen their babies die in front of their eyes. And yet their faith never wavered. They kept on saying Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakeel, just as the Sahabas used to utter when they faced similar, unimaginable suffering. Just as the companions held strong in the desert, the people of Gaza held firm under the airstrikes. And Allah once again sent a sign from the sea, the same sign that was sent to the Sahabas when they were on the brink of dying from starvation.
This whale was more than a creature and a provision. It was a reminder and a deep message that Allah is with the believers even when the world turns against them. When every door seems closed, He sends His help from the most unexpected places, just as He did for the Sahabas. And perhaps this was also a sign that victory is near. After that expedition, the companions, who once starved in the desert, went on to conquer lands, spread justice, and establish Islam across continents. Their hunger turned into victory, and their struggle became history. And maybe the same will happen for Gaza. The same fate is awaiting the Palestinians. The whale that washed ashore in Gaza was not just sustenance. It was a message and a whisper from the Almighty that He never abandons the believers, those who were warned. Your enemies have mobilized their forces against you, so fear them. The warning only made them grow stronger in faith. And they replied, Allah alone is sufficient as an aid for us, and He is the best protector. So as the people of Gaza celebrate this catch, let us not see it as coincidence, but as a reflection of what happened in the past, as a reminder that Allah's help is always near and that Palestine too shall rise again as the companions once did by the will of Allah. That's all for today. If you found the video informative, please like it and subscribe to the channel.